Okay, so good morning to all of you. So let's start our today's session. In today's session, I'm going to discuss about some other topics from lecture number 2. As we have started learning about lecture number 2, so let me share my slide with you and let me know whether you can see the slide or not. Is this visible to you on your screen? The
Yes, sir.
slide?
Yes,
Can you guys
sir.
see the slide?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. We can see it.
All right. I'm going to discuss about some other topics which basically remain from this chapter. But before that, let's see how far we cover. In our previous lectures, we discussed about what is information system, different components of information system. Then in our previous class, we discussed about the role of information system. Basically, to achieve these 6 objectives, we basically use information system in our business nowadays. And you can see the explanation here about all the points. Then in today's class, I'm going to start my discussion, okay, from this part, okay. That is basically what they're mentioning, role of information system in business. So we already have idea about this one. What is the main role of information system in business nowadays? Okay, I already mentioned some example. Okay, some other issues I already discussed about this one. Okay, now the question is, the main question about this one is, uh, what makes information system so essential nowadays? Okay, what makes information system so essential nowadays? That is a very big question. Okay, in today's business industry, okay, or business sector, or why are business uh, investing money for this information system and information technology? Nowadays, you can see whatever the business organization we have, they are basically investing a huge amount of money. Okay, literally a huge amount of money on this information system, on this information technology. Okay, so there is a statistical information I can give you. In United States, that means in America, 17 million managers and 120 million employees, they are directly connected with this information system in their business organization. So you can easily understand how extensively we are using information system in our business nowadays. Okay, and in some cases we cannot think about our business organization without this information system. So in this diagram you can see that to achieve some business objective or to achieve some business strategical goal, we are going to use information system. Business firm, what is their interest? They would like to achieve their business strategy, they would like to achieve their business objective, they would like to run their business process in a smooth manner. So like now you might ask me on questions that what is business strategy? Okay, or I mean, what are the business strategic goal and business organization would like to achieve? Like think about simply think about uh, I mean, maximizing profit, maximizing revenue. This is one business objective. Then provide better service to their customer. This is one business objective. Then think about operational excellence. Okay, or producing product in a low cost, getting competitive advantage. These are nothing but business strategy, business objective. Okay, or business aim. So business firms, they would like to achieve this business objective. Okay, and to achieve this business objective, they need information system. Without information system, nowadays it is tough, or some cases it is quite impossible to achieve those business objectives. Like inside the information system, we have some software, we have some hardware, we have database, and we have networking. That means telecommunication. You already know the main components of information system. So software, hardware, database, then networking, as well as we have procedure, how these four components will work together. And to run this information system, we need some people. Okay, that is the thing. Those people are the stakeholder of that information system. So here you can see business organization or business firm, they need information system to achieve their business objective. Okay, this picture or this diagram basically illustrating the relationship in between organization and information technology or information system. Okay, some example I can give you, like think about eBay, think about Google, okay, or think about Amazon. Okay, without this information system, they will not be able to think about their business organization. They will not be able to run their business process. Okay, then think about some service industry like financial, then insurance, then real estate business. They are also using information system nowadays in their organization. Then think about some personal service, think about traveling, think about like medicine, think about education. These are the personal service. Nowadays we are taking service from Uber, taking service from Pathao. Okay, then think about the medicine, we are taking service from telemedicine. Think about insurance company. Okay, think about education. Now we are doing online education. Now we are talking about distance learning. These are nothing but actually what, e-commerce. These are nothing but actually what, information system based, okay, business organization. Then think about some retail company, okay, retail firm like Walmart. They are basically operating their business all over the world. Okay, and without information system, it's not possible to run their business. Okay, different manufacturing firm, like think about some giant car manufacturing company. Okay, then an example I can give you, like General Motor. For production purpose, to maintaining their whole organization, whole factory, they are basically using computer based information system. Okay, so think about 20th century's farm. Okay, 20th century's business organization. What are the main component, okay, inside those farm? Like think about there is a office, okay, physical office. There is a telephone, okay, then telephone line or telephone cable. There was efficient tall building with lift. Okay, these were the main uh, I mean main characteristics or main driving element of those organization. But nowadays, which organization we have in 21st century? Okay, in this organization, we have basically like we nowadays we're talking about what, we're talking about uh, cloud computing, we're talking about networking system. Okay, we're talking about distributed database system. Okay, these are the driving force of this 21st century's organization. Okay, so this is the main difference in between old organization and new organization. Okay, nowadays whatever the organization we have, they are basically, I mean, very much dependent on the information system, information technology. So am I clear to you? Is this point clear to you? The role of information system in business?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, anyone? Or any question so far? In the examination, you might get this type of question. What is the main role of information system in business? Okay. Or say something that why organizations are investing so much amount of money, okay, for their information system to run their business. What is the reason behind it? Okay, so this type of question you might get in the examination. So whatever the things I am talking about, everything you will get inside your book, ebook. Okay, let me share the ebook with you. You can see the ebook here. I already upload this ebook with you in my Google Classroom. So can you guys see the ebook here on your screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So this is chapter number 1. So here you will get all the explanation, okay, with many examples. So you have to go through this one. Okay. So let me show you this one. Okay, so here you will get many explanation. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, much more explanation you are going to get. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, right. At first they are asking these two questions. What makes information system so essential today? Okay, why are businesses investing so much amount of money, okay, for their information system and technology? Okay, that is, you will get lots of explanation here with this diagram. Okay, so when you guys are going to, I mean, answer this question, write down the answer of this type of question, it's better to draw the diagram. Okay, diagram basically make a very good impression, and it basically implies that your idea is very clear about that specific topic. Okay, that is the, all right. So I would like to move the next point. Again, I'm sharing my slide with you. All right. So next point I would like to mention, that is IT. Okay, IT means information technology. So we already have idea about IS, information system. What is information system? What are the main components of information system? So now I would like to discuss about what is IT or information technology. So information technology consists of all the hardware and software that a firm needs to use in order to achieve its business objective. Okay, so can anyone tell me what is the main difference in between IS and IT, information system and information technology? Anyone? From your basic understanding, what is the difference between IS and IT? In different interview you might get this type of question. What is the main difference in between IS and IT? Any idea, anyone?
Maybe sir, information technology is used for making information system.
Shakil, can you please make your voice louder?
Sir, maybe sir, it means sir, the information technology is used to make the information systems.
All right. Any different concept? Do you have any other? Any different concept or any different idea? Okay, all right. So information system basically nothing but a concept. Information system basically nothing but a concept, like interrelated component inside the system. There will be some interrelated component. They are going to collect, they are going to process, they are going to store, and they are going to distribute. These 4 tasks they are going to do. But to perform this task you need some hardware and you need some software. Okay, inside the information system you are giving a concept, but inside this information technology you are mentioning the things which you need to establish that concept in real world. Okay, you need some hardware, you need some software. That's why they are telling information technology consists of all the hardware and software that a firm needs to use in order to achieve its business objective. So we can say that information system, it is a concept. To establish that concept, or to to establish that concept in a real life, we need some hardware and some software. So this hardware and software part is called basically what? Information technology. So this includes not only computer machines, storage device, and handheld mobile devices, but also softwares such as Windows or Linux operating system and the many thousands of computer program. Okay, that means whatever the hardware and software we have, all of them are part of this information technology. So again, I'm repeating, information system is nothing but in concept. Okay, it will tell you have to do this thing, you have to do that thing, but how you are going to establish this one in real life, by the help of information technology. Information technology nothing but all kinds of hardware and software. Okay, all right. So the next point I would like to discuss, that is perspectives of information system. Okay, so basically what is basically information system? Okay, the first point they're mentioning here, information systems are more than computer. Many of you think that information system means hardware, software, networking, and database. That's all about information system. So if you think like that, okay, your concept is wrong. What they're mentioning here, information systems are more than a computer. If you have idea about hardware, software, database, networking, on that time you can say that you have computer literacy. You can say that you have computer literacy. You have idea about the computer science. But you cannot say that I have information system literacy. You cannot say that, because information system is much more these four things: hardware, software, database, and networking. Okay, so if you want to understand the information system, you have to have very good idea about organization, management, and technology. When you have idea about organization, when you have idea about management, and when you have idea about technology, and when you understand the relationship among these three terms, then you can say that I have information system literacy. I have information system literacy. Okay, like in our first slide, in our first uh, lecture, we already discussed about management, isn't it? What is management? Okay, what are the basic functions of management? Okay, then different types of manager. Okay, or hierarchy of management in an organization. Okay, then why managers need information, different type of thing we discuss about manager in our first lecture. We learned about who is manager, what are the goals, what are the what are the important characteristics should have by excellent manager, an excellent manager. Okay, this type of things we discuss. Okay, then in our next chapter, that means third lecture, second chapter, we are going to discuss about organization. We are going to learn about what is organization, different types of organization. Okay, then we already learned about information technology. What is information technology? What is information, uh, what we have inside the information technology. Okay, so when you have idea about management, when you have idea about technology, and when you have idea about organization, on that time you can say that you have information system literacy. If you only have idea about computer technology, you cannot say that I have information system literacy. If you want to gather information system literacy, you should have idea about these three terms simultaneously: organization, management, and technology. Okay, that's why we need to learn MIS. That's why we need to learn MIS. So understanding the interaction between these factors, this factor means organization, management, and technology. These factors and information system is known as information system literacy. Okay, that is the thing, right? So let's see what is the next point we have. Now, information technology. Inside information technology, we have two approaches. That means I already mentioned that this MIS is umbrella concept. MIS is umbrella concept. Inside the MIS, you will get multidisciplinary concept. The one characteristics of MIS is multidisciplinary concept. Okay. Inside the MIS, we have mainly two approaches you are going to find out. One is technical approach, another one is behavioral approach. Okay, one is technical approach, another one is behavioral approach. So let me draw it. Okay, you can see here. Okay, here is a partition. Okay, you can see. Okay, so this part is technical approach and this part is behavioral approach. You can see this is technical approach, you can see, and this one is behavioral approach, you can see. All right, in the technical approach we have management science, we have computer science, and we have operations research. Okay, And under this behavioral approach, we have psychology, we have economics, and we have sociology. Okay, so multidisciplinary concept we have here. Okay, that is the thing. So now if I discuss about this thing one by one, then you will get more clear view about this point. So at first, think about the computer science. Think about the computer science, this one. Okay, so basically technical approach deals with the calculation, deals with the mathematical formula, okay, or scientific formula inside the MIS. Inside the information system, we are using number of algorithms, and inside those algorithms, we are using different types of equation, different types of formula, and technical approach basically deal with those things. Specifically, this computer science is basically concerned with this computer science basically concerned with establishing theories of computability, methods of computation, and methods of efficiency data storage and access. Okay, computer science basically discuss about efficiency of your processing. It deals with the algorithms, it deals with the data storage management, okay, inside your MIS, management information system. On the other hand, this management science, think about this management science. Why we need management science? This management science basically emphasize on development of methods of for decision making and management practice. So it will develop different tools for decision making, like think about decision support system, think about business intelligence. Okay, this type of concept basically developed by this management science. Okay, this part. Okay, and at last, operations research, that means how you are going to manage your transportation cost. Suppose think about your transaction cost. Okay, how you are going to manage your inventory cost. Okay, or how you are going to control your inventory. Okay, this type of thing, this type of issue basically managed or solved by this operation research. Okay, that is the thing. So these three things are under technical approach. Again, I'm mentioning this computer science deals with the efficiency of your system, how you are going to manage your database. I use database, data mining, data warehouse. Okay, this type of thing basically handled or managed by this computer science. Then management science, what it is going to do? It is basically going to develop different decision making tools, decision making algorithm, like decision support system, business intelligence. On the other hand, this operation research, what it is going to do? It will going to manage your transportation control, inventory control, transaction cost. Okay, this type of thing basically deals with operation research. Okay, so technical approach. Okay, that is the thing. On the other hand, we have some other discipline like psychology, economics, and sociology. Like think about a sociologist. Okay, what that person will do? The sociologist, you can hear. Okay, sociologists study information system with an eye uh, towards how groups and organizations shape the development of system, and also how system affect individual, group, and organization. Okay, so if you want to introduce a new system in your organization, on that time you have to think that what will be the impact of a group of people, what will be the impact a specific team, or what will be the impact of your organization. Okay, these things basically deals with the sociologist person. Okay, that is the thing, sociologist. Okay, on the other hand, think about and economist. Okay, that person is going to do? He is basically going to think about some economic factor, like uh, the efficiency of your business operation, product cost, okay, manufacturing cost. Okay, this type of economic factor basically handled by this economist. Okay, right. And the last one we have, that is psychologist. Okay, what is the role of psychologist here? Psychologists study information system with an interest in how human decision makes perceive and use formal information. Okay, that means this psychologist will think about the psychological state of a manager of a person. How a person, I mean, in which state a person going which decision. Okay, how a person use their forecasting, how a person basically like do some or take some decisive judgment. Okay, give some decisive judgment. Okay, critical situation, how they are going to tackle. Okay, this type of thing basically handled by this psychologist. Okay, and these three things are under behavioral approach. Okay, and by combining this technical approach and behavioral approach, you are going to get your full MIs. Okay, that's why this is called the umbrella concept. Okay, so is that clear to you? The technical approach and the behavioral approach inside this MIS, and why I am telling that this is the umbrella concept. Any questions so far, anyone? Any question, anyone?
Sir.
Guys, can you hear me?
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you.
Sir, can you please describe the psychology, economics, and sociology in one sentence?
Psychology and sociology. Okay. So
Economics in one sentence. Just
okay. All right. So psychology, basically they are going to basically think about what is the impact of information system on your employee or on the business organization. Sociology, what impact it has, what impact of your information system has on group of people, okay, or a specific team, or a or your business organization. If I give an example, then maybe the concept will be much more clear to you. Like think about accounts department in your organization. Previously they used manual system, but nowadays you are telling that you have to use this automated system, you have to use this software. So what will be impact on them of that system? So this thing analyzed by this sociologist. On the other hand, psychologist observe how a person or how a manager take decision. Okay, what is the decision making process? Okay, if they face a specific situation, if I face a critical situation, if that person face what one critical situation, like which environment is unknown to him, how that person deal with that situation. Okay, how that person make decision on that situation. This thing basically observed by this psychologist. Okay, so in one sentence I can say that sociologist think or observe the impact of your information system on the group of people. On the other hand, this psychologist observe how as a manager I'm going to take decision when I'm facing different environment, different situation. Is that clear to you, Omar? Omar, can you hear me?
yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. I can understand. Another term, economics.
Okay, economics. Economics, they basically think about the like think about the digital good. Okay, then production cost. Okay, then think about other cost. That means they are going to think about the economical view. Okay, so that means they are going to study that I am basically producing my finished product, okay, from my raw material, but is it in economical way? Okay, I am basically doing my marketing, but what is the economic view of marketing? Okay, uh, am I able to doing it in an efficient manner or not? Okay, that is the thing. Okay, this type of economic factor basically analyzed by this economist. Okay, that is the thing. Otherwise there will be wastage of resources. Okay, that is the thing. Suppose you are going to get an information, suppose you are going to get an information for your organization to make decision. Okay, so there is a value of your information, there is a value of your information. To gather that information, to achieve that information, you have to invest some specific amount of money. That is the I mean, what should I say, that is the cost of your information. Suppose the information cost is very huge. Okay, suppose you would like to do a market research. You would like to do a market research before launching a new product in the market. So you need some market information. What is the interest of your customer? So this information you need. So your total capital, suppose 1 lakh taka. Okay, your total capital, suppose 1 lakh taka, and you'd like to do some market research. And to do the market research, you already spent 80,000 taka out of 1 lakh taka. Okay, that means the value of your information is 80,000 taka. All right, then is it economical? According, I mean, if you consider that information, the value of information, is it economical? What you're going to do with that information? You have only 20,000 taka left in your hand. Is it possible to run my business with this 20,000 taka? So that information is important, but in terms of economical view, it is not important for me. So this type of analysis basically done by the economist. Okay, in different perspective, different sector. Okay, is that clear to you, Omar?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I have understood.
All right. So in the next slide, you will get the more explanation, which I already mentioned. Technical approach, basically what it will deals with, it will emphasize on mathematical based model. Okay, computer science, management science, operation research, these are under technical approach. On the other hand, behavioral approach, like it will think about, it will deals with the behavior, human behavior, psychology, economics, and sociology. These are the terms, or I mean discipline we have under behavioral approach. All right, now okay, they are the actor you can see here. Okay, like suppliers of hardware and software. Okay, raw material provider, business firm. Inside the organization you have managers, you have employees. Okay, and the firm's environment. In the firm's environment, again we have some elements: legal, social, cultural concept, context. Okay, these things basically we are going to discuss about in our second chapter. So that's why I'm not going to discuss about this thing elaborately for now. In the second chapter, I'm going to discuss about this thing elaborately. What is legal environment? What is social environment? What is cultural environment? Okay, who is the stakeholder? What is business firm? And everything we're going to discuss about in our next chapter, not here. All right. Okay, so the next point I will discuss here, what's new in MIS. Okay, so as I already mentioned at the starting of my lecture, we are going to get some new things, where we are basically getting some new things in this 21st century. Okay, 21st century's business organization, if we compare with 20th century business organization. Okay, so let's see what we have new inside the MIS in 21st century. What are the changes basically happening? Okay, so first one, IT inventions. Okay, IT inventions. You can see here the picture, IT inventions. As a human being, we are basically inventing different things. Think about the cloud computing. Cloud computing. Nowadays, this cloud computing is very popular nowadays. Okay, cloud computing means you already know. Do you have any idea, anyone, what is cloud computing? Can anyone discuss or explain what is cloud computing in general sense? Cloud computing, what does it mean? Cloud computing.
So maybe sir, it's like sir having a computer in the cloud, sir, that we can access through our internet and do our tasks. Instead of in our computer, it will be computed in the servers.
Okay, very good. Okay, right. So the main thing is that right, we are taking basically service from a third-party organization, and we can say that this is on-demand service. On-demand service. According to my need, I'm going to use some specific property. I needed to purchase that one. Okay, I'm going to rent that one. You can say kind of rent. I can take some rent. Okay, that is the thing. All right. So according to my use, I'm going to pay them my money. Okay, that is the cloud computing. The growth of mobile digital business platform. Okay, based on a smartphone and tablet computer. Okay, then the use of social networks. Okay, nowadays we're talking about, like, think about e-commerce. Okay, Facebook marketing. Okay, that is the thing. Then think about the YouTube. Okay, so this type of social network also changing the, the business environment nowadays we have. So this is the IT invention you can see here. Okay, then big data. Think about the big data. Okay, big data basically playing a very big role. Okay, nowadays business organization, in every day, in every moment, we are basically producing huge amount of information. Okay, and we are storing those information in data warehouse. Okay, and we can do data mining. Okay, so this type of thing we can do. So this one is also important, big data. So this, for this invention, okay, many things now changed, okay, in this 21st century's business organization. Okay, all right. So now I think you have some idea about this one. Then new business model. Okay, second point is new business model. So online video service like Netflix. Okay, think about in this media industry, think about broadcast television. Okay, broadcast media. This broadcast media, these are the old version. Think about TV, think about radio. Okay, these are the broadcast medium. But nowadays people are not that much interested with this uh, TV or radio broadcast medium. Instead of this medium, instead of this firm, okay, or organization, they are basically using, they are basically taking service from Netflix, okay, or Apple iTunes or Amazon. Okay, if you want to watch any movie, any series, TV series, okay, on that time we can saw, or we can see that video or that specific movie or specific song or specific uh, web series, okay, by using this Netflix or other online streaming software. Okay, online streaming like organization like Apple, okay, or Amazon. Okay, so they are basically opening, they are basically introducing a new trends. They are basically introducing a new trends. Okay, so this is actually what example of new business model. Okay, right. So people, those who are song freak, okay, those who love to hear song, listen song, they are not purchasing CD, DVD, or cassette anymore. Okay, those industry has gone. Nowadays, they are basically use YouTube. They are basically using iTunes. Okay, Apple iTunes. Okay, that is the thing. This type of things they are basically using. Okay, right. Then next change you can find out in terms of e-commerce expanding. Okay, so whatever the business we have nowadays, okay, we are basically trying to transform those one, okay, into e-commerce. Whatever the business we have, okay, not only retailing business, okay, like which one is doing by Amazon, Alibaba, then eValley, Daraz. Okay, also think about a different service provider organization like car service provider organization. Think about Uber, think about Pathao. They are basically doing what? They are basically using e-commerce platform. Okay, online platform, online transaction we are doing. Think about banking sector. Okay, they are also depends on online. Okay, think about medical sector. Think about telemedicine. Okay, so this type of changes are going to get. Okay, right. In terms of product, in terms of service, in terms of marketing. Okay, now we're talking about digital marketing. We're not talking about traditional marketing. We're talking about nowadays digital marketing. Then management change. You can see here managers, those who are manager previously in an organization, we had number of managers, and manually they look after their employees. Manually they look after their working process. Okay, but nowadays what we can do, by sitting my office, by using my mobile phone or by using my tablet computer, I can easily understand what is going on inside my organization. What is the revenue curve of my organization? Suppose I have business in 7 countries. Okay, by sitting only one place, I can get the performance of different country. Okay, in which country I'm generating more profit, in which country which product selling well. Okay, or in which product organizational growth is much or less. every information I'm getting by using my mobile phone. Okay, that is the thing. So in this way, basically the work of managerial thing or the managerial process basically become changing because of this technology. Then next one is changing in firms and organization. Okay, changing in firms and organization. As I already mentioned, different firm basically transforming. Previously they had physical shop, but now they have online version as well. Okay, they are basically introducing technology in their organization. As well as previously we had a number of manager in the organization, but because of advanced technology, we can reduce the number of manager in the organization. We can reduce the hierarchy. We can reduce the hierarchy of the manager. Okay, because nowadays one manager, by using digital gadget, he can look after the whole organization. So I can reduce the number of management. Okay, that is the thing. So these are the things basically we can observe. Okay, in today's MIS. Okay, these are the changes we have. Okay, again I would like to show you, like we are seeing because of this IT invention. Okay, we are basically find out different changes. Then new business model, we're getting new business model. Okay, then e-commerce expanding all over the world. Okay, we can see the growth of e-commerce. Okay, so I can give you one statistical information regarding this e-commerce. Like in 2016, this e-commerce business organization, in 2016, in this e-commerce business organization, they basically generate profit. They basically generate profit, uh, $600 billion. Okay, all over the world, $600 billion. Okay, they basically generate the profit in 2016, and it is estimated that in 2020, these e-commerce websites, they are going to get $900 billion revenue. They are going to get in 2020. So nowadays this basically very rapidly growing industry. Okay, and even if I tell that, if I ask you one question, who is the richest person in the world? Can anyone tell me who is the richest person in the world? Anyone?
Jeff Bezos, sir, Amazon.
Amazon, right? The CEO of Amazon. Very good. So now you can easily understand. Okay, Amazon is e-commerce website. Okay, so this one basically ruling the world. Okay, in the business sector, this e-commerce concept. Okay, then we are getting some managerial changes. Okay, right? Then change in firm. Okay, from different aspect, the working nature. Now we are doing what? Telework, isn't it? Telework. Suppose now I am doing telework. I am not in my organization physically, okay, but from my home I am giving service to my organization. So this is telework. The nature of the organization, the working nature inside the organization changed, isn't it? Number of management changed. Okay, I mean reduced. Okay, that is the thing. The working procedure, okay, might change due to this excessive use of information system in the organization. So these are the trends we have, new trends we have inside the MIS. So is this 5 points clear to you? IT inventions, new business model, e-commerce expanding, management changes, then changes in firm and organization. Is it clear to you guys? Any questions so far from this part? Anyone? I need your response. I don't know why you guys are sleeping or not. Any problem, anyone, to understand this
No,
point?
sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, the last topic I need to discuss from this chapter or this lecture, that is digital firm. This is the last point, digital firm. Now, first question is, what is digital firm? Okay, nowadays, whatever the firms we have, those firms basically transforming, okay, from the manual one to digital one. All right. They are basically changing their working nature, marketing policy, providing service to their customer. every sector they are basically making some changes. Okay, now what is digital firm? Digital firm is a such kind of firm in which you're going to get significant business relationships with customers, with supplier, and with employees are digitally enabled and mediated. Okay, mediated, that means whatever the thing you are doing, operations you are doing with your customer, with your supplier, with your employees, everything are managed by your digital platform. Okay, think about our IBAT. In IBAT we have IBAT automation system. By using that automation system, we are basically giving service to the student, to the teacher, or by using that automation system, student, teacher, internal, other employees, VC, pro VC, everyone basically connected, isn't it? So we are basically giving service through that digital platform. Okay, that is the thing. So, but I cannot say that IBAT is fully digital firm. I cannot say that. Still, we are doing some paper pen based work over there. Okay, that is the thing. Then core business process are accomplished through digital network. Okay, whatever the core task we have inside a digital firm, everything basically managed or accomplished by the network. Okay, network is a very important thing, so you need network over there. Then response to their environments far more rapidly than traditional firms. That means I already mentioned in your previous lecture that business organization has two environment. One is internal, another one is external. Okay, like those who are the employee, they are the internal environment. Okay, they are the component or the element of internal environment of business organization. On the other hand, think about your customer, think about your supplier, think about the government regulatory agency. They are the outside environment. So if there is any change in the outside environment, what you have to do, your organization need to adopt that changes. According to those changes, your organization need to do some changes in the internal environment as well. Otherwise, that business organization will not be able to sustain in the market for a long run. Suppose you have to understand the taste of customer, the demand of your customer. If you not able to understand what is the demand of your customer, then you will not be able to sustain in the market in a long run. Very good example is Nokia. Do you know the Nokia mobile phone? Did you remember the Nokia mobile phone? Do you remember the Nokia mobile phone company? They were the leading mobile phone company, okay, in their age. Okay, but when Android operating system came in the market, on that time, all the mobile phone company, they accept this one. Okay, they all of them basically going to use this. They use this operating system, except Nokia. Nokia thought that we are the leading organization. We can develop our own. Okay, our own whatever the operating system we have, that is enough. Okay, to fight with others. So that was their wrong thinking. They basically failed to analyze the customer demand. And what is the result? Now they are market out, isn't it? Almost market out. Okay, that is the thing. So you have to understand the customer demand. So if you have information system, then you can easily understand the customer demand. Okay, you can understand what is going on in the outside environment of your organization, and according to that understanding, according to that information, you can take better decision. Okay, for the future growth, for the to make your organization more sustainable. Okay, that is the thing. That's what they're telling. Response to their environment far more rapidly than the traditional firm. Traditional firm which is not using information system, they cannot respond rapidly. Okay, but digital firm can do this thing. This is one characteristics. Then like opportunities for more flexible global organization and management. So you can expand your business, you can expand your digital firm worldwide. You can expand your digital firm worldwide. Suppose you can do your business number of countries. All right, that is the thing. But if you have traditional organization, then you cannot do your business. Okay, that is the thing. And the last point they are mentioning, both time shifting and space shifting are the norm. Okay, time shifting means actually what? 24/7. Think about Amazon.com. Okay, they are digital firm. Okay, so you can place order 24/7. Okay, so your organization will be live 24/7. Then in terms of place shifting means you can work from anywhere. You can work from anywhere in this digital firm. You can do telework. So these are the characteristics of this digital firm. Okay, so do you have any question so far regarding this digital firm? Anyone?
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Please.
Sir, sometimes we heard that someone is working in a IT firm and someone is working is IT company. So, sir, I have a question, sir. When an organization is called firm or company?
There is no actually that much difference in between firm and company. Okay, you can say that both of them are like kind of synonymous word. Okay, firm and company, there is no that much significant difference. Okay. IT firm and IT company. Okay, company basically we use in a broader sense, though we use this company in a broader sense. Okay, and farm basically in a narrow sense. Okay, farm, there might be some specific operation. Okay, like you can take some order, you can produce some software for the customer, and in the company there might be some other issues as well. Okay, that is the thing. Basically in broader perspective we use the company term. Okay, and farm more specifically, that is the IT farm basically. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right, so review question, here you can get some review question. So these questions are important for your examination. You can see here. So go through these questions at your home and let me know if you have any problem or not regarding these questions. All right, please go through this question, and I'm requesting again all of you, please go through the book. In the book you're going to get lots of explanation. Okay, and lots of like case study. I'm sharing my book with you, so lots of case study and other things, example, lots of example given here. Okay, maybe more than hundreds of example you are going to get here. Okay, that is it. All right, that's all about this lecture. I think all of you are clear about it. Okay, that is the thing. So far, any question from this lecture?
No, sir.
All right, so in our next class I'm going to discuss about case study. In our next class I'm going to discuss about case study. Okay, what is case study, how we have to solve a case study, how we can read a case study. Okay, in our next class. That class, next class is very important, because in the next class I'm going to discuss about the case study, and you have to you have to give presentation, or you have to submit an assignment on the case study. Okay, that's why tomorrow class is very important. Okay, tomorrow's class is very important. Okay, all right. Okay, so the last thing I would like to show you, we have only 3 minutes left. I'm requesting all of you, please give your ID. Okay, in the chat box. All of you, please give your ID in the chat box. And within these 3 minutes, I would like to show you another thing. Can you guys see the slide now on your screen?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sir, book, sir, ebook.
Okay, all right. I'm sharing it again. Can you guys see that now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me quickly mention what are the things we have here. You guys already can see the text here. Rules for students attending on the online classes. So I believe that all of you going to follow these rules and regulations from my next class. Enter the class keeping your microphone switch off, and switch it on when you want to talk, and take permission of the teacher to talk. And all of you basically following these rules, I have no doubt on it. Okay, I really appreciate this one. then keep your video on. But I know in some cases it is not possible as there is some bandwidth issue. Okay, we some of us basically using mobile data. Okay, so but when I am going to ask you open your video, you have to open your video camera. So do not lay down on the bed or do not wear, I mean, improper dress code. Okay, so so that when I tell that open your video camera, you can open it. Okay, so it basically reflects your seriousness. If you lay down on the bed and if you attend the class, it is not reflecting seriousness about the class. So be careful about it. Then when you ask me any question, please open your video camera. Only on that time open your video camera. That's enough for me. Okay, and sometimes I might check whether you are sleeping or not. Okay, on that time I can tell you that open the video camera. And already many of you change your name by using your ID and name, but still many of you are not. Please change your name by using ID and your name. Place your camera in a way that no visitor will be seen in the background. Okay, you see my background. No visitor can, go through my background. Okay, that is the thing. You should ask question and participate in the class discussion. Okay, you can ask me any question. I can find out only few of you. Okay, to ask me question. I am basically requesting all of you, please ask me question if you have any confusion. You should not leave the classroom without permission in the teacher. Like in the physical class, you cannot leave the classroom without taking permission of the teacher. So same way, if you have any emergency, please take permission of the teachers. Okay, so that we can create a very interactive environment, okay, for our class. So that's all about today's discussion. I believe some of you have class. So if you do not have any question, then that's all about our today's session. Do you guys have any questions so far? Okay, I think not. And all of you give your attendance, the ID. So that's all about today's class. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.